today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina, it's Week 1 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. It's the Carolina Panthers taking on the New York Jets.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now the second-year man back from injury. It's Breece Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Opening quarter, his opening carry of the game, and I think they'll give it to him a few more times, as they should.
You're exactly right about that. With that type of a run, you want to repeat it many times until they show signs of stopping it. I think he did his visualization exercises before this one, and they're paying off.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. Second down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
It's a screen play here for Carter. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Yeah, it's still early in the game. No sense taking a chance on third down and forcing one into traffic. So I like the wise play he made there. Get it to the sideline out of bounds where no one's going to have a chance at it.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
97.
Young off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, look at the 2023 draft class for the Panthers. And we wondered for over a month what Carolina's strategy was trading up to select first overall. Well, we got our answer as they got Bryce Young. Now the future for Carolina.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that they drafted Bryce Young because they figured he could handle the spotlight and being the face of the team. And they also made some great offseason moves at receiver. But added one more guy in the draft, Jonathan Mingo out of Ole Miss, for Young to throw to as a rookie. Continuing to try and make strides to help their young quarterback.
A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Young with a throw caught by Chark. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. It's Young off play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Here is Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Sanders is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they With a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal, they got to like the way that they started this ball game.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And a loose football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here to the pick. And the Panthers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Terrace Marshall high in the air to bring it in. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Carter. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, it's Knight. And he stopped immediately there. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Caught by Cobb. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. We remind you coming up at halftime. Charles, you want a way to enhance your Saturday?
I do.
I know you do. I've got the thing just for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando to take us through the weekend in the under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
That one deep for Marshall.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Carolina punt team out there led by Johnny Hecker.
Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now Wilson. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 18 yards the gain for number 18. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson.
He'll drop this underneath to Carter.
And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Again, Wilson. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. And he's going to go down again. A tough time to take the sack. Now it's 4th and goal, and that's a loss of 6. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Zuerlein's kick is up and through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another 4th down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, actually, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Play action here with Dalton. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. He's going to let it go again. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll send you down the coast. A look around the NFL, we'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one 28 yards on the ground. There was a great article in the paper yesterday about how he likes to run angry. Plays like that, you can feel it, can't you?
As long as he doesn't drive angry, we're okay. Because when he's on the field, that anger works for him. It fuels him, it powers him, and the end result runs like that.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle.
Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. He got 29 yards that time. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Right back to Hubbard. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Hubbard. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Hubbard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked them back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Carter straight ahead. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. Taking it about the 36. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And good work bringing that one back as he picks up about 16 on the return. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Open man, here is Cobb. And they work this out past the 25. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. On 1st down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Uzomah. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. Wilson going to give to Carter on the draw. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
Now it's Wilson. He'll get this to Lazard. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. And Lazard's got it again. So nothing doing there. And it's 2nd down.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Bravion Roy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Wilson. Open man, Erickson. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Jets. Allen Lazard. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Zuerlein good with a PAT as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Carolina offense about ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Here now, 2nd and 4. So now Dalton. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Throwing is Wilson. Open man is Uzomah. A nice little juke. It gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes.
Will McDonald
just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Oh, passing it. Dalton.
That one deep for Marshall.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Dalton off play action. Taking a shot here for Marshall. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Here's Johnny Hekker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And from their own end zone, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. Now Wilson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Carter. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And they will get back to within 1 score as he is into the end zone, and the lead's cut to 8 here in the 4th. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead holds at 8. All right, so then instead of a 2-score lead in the waning moments, that miss means they're going to need to sweat this one out after all, partner.
Nothing comes easy in this league. That could turn out to be a miss of disastrous proportions. So now they need to call on their defense one last time to bail them out.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. Now Wilson. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
It all came down to one final jump ball on the Hail Mary, but part of the defense
The players on your team quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
This is the player card. Here you can see your strength. Here are a player's motivations. How well your team